تو میں جج صاحب کی اجازت سے سب سے پہلے محمد انور صاحب کو بلا رہا ہوں کہ وہ بحیثیت ملزم عوامی عدالت کے کٹہرے میں آئیں۔
ملزم محمد انور ولد محمد مغنی انصاری عدالت میں حاضر ہوں۔
اس کے بعد اب قاضی خالد صاحب کا نمبر۔ جج صاحب کی اجازت سے میں عوامی عدالت کی باقاعدہ کارروائی کا آغاز کرتا ہوں۔ سب سے پہلے محمد انور صاحب۔ محمد انور صاحب، آپ ایم کیو ایم برطانیہ اور یورپ کے چیف آرگنائزر ہیں اور بین الاقوامی سطح پر ایم کیو ایم کے ریپرزینٹیٹو کی حیثیت سے کام کر رہے ہیں۔ آپ گزشتہ کئی برسوں سے جنیوا میں اقوام متحدہ کے حقوق انسانی کمیشن کے سالانہ اجلاسوں میں بھی باقاعدگی سے شرکت کرتے ہیں۔ اس کے علاوہ گزشتہ دنوں آپ یورپین پارلیمنٹ میں ایم کیو ایم اور مہاجروں کے حق میں ایک قرارداد پاس کرانے کے لیے بھی سرگرم رہے۔ لیکن محمد انور صاحب، عام طور پر یہ تاثر پایا جاتا ہے کہ بین الاقوامی سطح پر ایک طویل مہم چلانے کے باوجود ایم کیو ایم نے مہاجروں کے لیے بین الاقوامی حمایت کے حصول میں آپ ناکام رہے ہیں، جس کے باعث مہاجروں پر مظالم کا سلسلہ بدستور جاری ہے۔ یہ تاثر اس وقت اور شدید ہو جاتا ہے جب ہم دیکھتے ہیں کہ دوسری جانب بعض دیگر جماعتیں اور گروپس کم تر وسائل کے باوجود بین الاقوامی حمایت حاصل کرنے میں کامیاب ہو گئے ہیں۔ اس کی کیا وجہ ہے اور آپ اپنی صفائی میں کیا کہنا چاہتے ہیں؟
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, the Learned Council's allegation against MQM is totally unfounded and baseless. There has been several early demotions in the British Parliament. There has been parliamentary question session in the British Parliament. There has been number of seminars in the House of Commons. On 23rd May 1996, Amnesty International issued a special report condemning government of Pakistan for committing the genocide of the Muhajir nation. On 17th of August 1995, there has been a report by the Amnesty International once again condemning the government of Pakistan, against which they had to face criticism. The government delegates complained or leveled allegation against the Amnesty that Amnesty is working under the influence of the MQM, while the Amnesty's point of view was that once Benazir herself took pride in registering each case against her workers during Zia regime personally, and today she is saying that Amnesty is not credible. Thereafter, if you see the Asia Watch report and US State Department report, you would see that the case of the Muhajir nation and the MQM has been put very effectively, highlighted very effectively, and government of Pakistan has been condemned strongly. Amnesty also sent their special investigation team to Pakistan twice, once in early 1995 as well as very recently during May. They issued a special report on Karachi crisis. Now I move on to the European Parliament. European Parliament, we succeeded to have a resolution adopted by 203 votes in the House of 205 members of European Parliament. Now I move on to the United Nations. I have been given very brief period to sum it up, so I have to do it quickly. So I move on to the United Nations. For the first time in the history, For the first time in the history of the United Nations, that a country was forced, that a government, a fascist and repressive government was forced to distribute booklets to counter its political opposition. In the United Nations, the conflict and the counter is between states, not against any political opposition. This indeed is irrefutable evidence, proof that the government of Pakistan's effort is totally failing, and we are succeeding. Hundreds of NGOs raised their voice on the platform of the Human Rights Commission against the genocide of the Mohajir nation, condemned government of Pakistan strongly. If you switch the TV on, if you switch your internet on, now a nation which did not exist only 2 years ago, simply did not exist when Pakistan was mentioned. Only 4 nationalities were mentioned: Punjabi, Baloch, Sindhi, Pashtun. But today, Your Honor and ladies and gentlemen, you look at the report of the US State Department, any World Organization's report. You see the report of the British Foreign Office and many other foreign offices, including the Islamic countries' foreign office. You would see that they have now recognized Mohajir nation, which had no recognition only 2 years ago. What does this indicate? Only 2 years ago, nobody knew what MQM is all about. And today, the US State Department, the government of the United States of America, the British Foreign Office, world over, recognize MQM as a legitimate political party, which was only termed 2 years ago as a terrorist, as a separatist. Moreover, we have forced the government of Pakistan to such a degree that they have established 3 special cells, one in the permanent mission in the United Nations, Geneva. One counter MQM cell is operative day and night, one in Brussels and one in London. This indicates our success, and not even the best lawyer of the world, not even the best lobbyist of the world could have presented the case of the Mohajir nation and the MQM so effectively as we have done. And these, I'm just coming up, Your Honor, 2 seconds. And these speak for themselves. These records of the MQM speak for themselves that we have done a grand job by any standard, by any canon of law and justice. Thank you, Your Honor.
Please be seated. Honorable Judge has noted what you said.